everybody, welcome back to the dumbest hobby and modeling channel on all of YouTube, Pit Stain Hobbies. Pardon the coughing. I got back from London on fairly late on Sunday. It is now Thursday. I did not do I was not on the group live stream last night, and I was out of commission the day before because London gave me a lovely parting gift, an unexpected souvenir of COVID-19. Whatever variety it was, but I'm coughing with a British accent for some reason, so I must have got it from a Brit at some point. That being said, you'll wonder what the hell is this in front of me. This is my carry-on luggage that on our outbound trip to London was full of, some clothing and toiletries and other, immediate necessities that if our main checked baggage was lost, we'd be okay. On the way home, though, it is all full of the crap I bought at multiple places. So this video is going to be of interest to multiple groups of people. If you are like, that's not what I'm into, just skip along until you find something you are, because I almost guarantee you will be. We had a lovely dinner while we were out there with my fellow YouTuber, World of Wayne, and his lovely wife. It was their anniversary, and we had a lovely steak dinner, and then celebrated with them a day early of their anniversary. It was very nice. And they were a hoot, of course. If you're not one of those part work builders that's watching this, and you're one of my model tank builders, or you're a Warhammer guy, or whatever it is, I'm giving away too much. There's still plenty for you. So let's get over to the proper view for our first official, I guess, pit stain haul video. So here's my bag. It made it back from London okay. Already taken out the wife's purchases. And let's see what we got in here. Ooh, exciting. So first and foremost, we have this magical chocolate from the UK, Nestle Aero. And inside the chocolate bar is little air bubbles. And you put this in the fridge, let it get nice and cold, and then you snap off a piece and you bite into it. It's almost like a Nestle Crunch bar, but it's not Rice Krispie Crunches in there. It's air bubbles, and it's amazing. And I know I have plenty of viewers in Canada and the UK and probably other parts of Europe. And you know what? I want this. I bought 7 of these. I don't know how many I have left. I think my mother-in-law snagged one of them. But I'm going to need a resupply at some point. I will gladly pay the cost plus shipping. So if you want to volunteer for that duty, just let me know. We're already revealing too many things. We went to the Bovington Tank Museum on the first day of our trip, the first full day. Because Sunday we landed at 6 in the morning and we were just shot. But I got the guidebook at the Bovington Tank Museum. And that was quite nice. Yeah. I gave a bunch of pit stain stickers out to these people. They were all very happy to get stickers. And I said, do you have any stickers? And they said, no, we don't. But people are always asking about stickers. I said, so why don't you just sell stickers? I don't know. There's a continuing trend here. Oh, here's my spare flashlight. I don't know how that got in there. I got a bottle of water at the Tank Museum. A lot of places in London or the UK sell this aluminum water bottle as a bottled water, and you refill it, and it's not plastic. And I think aluminum actually does have a much higher recycling rate than plastic. So that's a good idea on you, UK. Way to go on the environmental protection there, because everyone recycles aluminum. Okay, so the book's out of here. Let's see here. T-shirts. We did get some T-shirts. Let's see what we got here. I'm trying to go with where the T-shirt came from first, since we already did a Bovington thing. And now let's see here. And this is also from the Tank Museum, the only 3XL shirt they had, which should be pretty much. And it's a Scorpion tank. And on the arm, it has 1973 Scorpion for, I guess, when it went into service or was commissioned for service or whatever. When it was, I don't know. I don't know the year the Scorpion went into active duty, but that might be 1973 or near about. But I thought that shirt was cool, and it was a dark color, and since I'm a fat boy, I stick with the dark color shirts. Let's see, next shirt. Got another shirt. This is only a 2XL, but fairly confident it should fit, at least for the first few washings. But this is from the Churchill War Rooms from the Imperial War Museum. We didn't get out to the actual Imperial War Museum. We just ran out of time. But it is a Spitfire. So this I bought at the Churchill War Rooms, which were awesome, and you should go see them. And on the flight there, or before you leave, you should watch The Darkest Hour. And it's all about pre-war, right at the beginning, Winston Churchill and the start of the war rooms. And they replicated the war rooms exactly on a movie set to do the filming, because filming wasn't really practical in the actual Churchill war rooms. So they did that. They recreated it perfectly. And then I got this from the London Transport Museum. This was also luckily a 3XL, because also if they shrink, and it's beautiful. It's the RM 1737 Route Master. They say Route Master. We say Route Master. They say Route Master, and it's also got the back of the Route Master on there. So that's a cool diagram T-shirt. I'm very happy with that. Thank you. Okay, that's it for that bag. Oh, and then my favorite supermarket across the street from our hotel. This place is actually a hellscape in self-checkout. The rest of it, it's awesome. They have everything. Sainsbury's. And Wayne's wife taught me how to say Sainsbury's properly. Sainsbury's. I was screwing it up all week. I was saying Sainsbury's like some dumb American. I mean, my wife and her aunt were saying Buckingham, and I'm like, it's Buckingham. And they were saying Leicester, and I'm like, no, it's just Leicester Square. They were all... Ugh. And then a 50-pound elephant in the room. We did go to, Harrods, very posh. Harrods London really makes the flagship Macy's in Herald Square in New York City, which is a full city block and multiple floors, very similar to Harrods. It makes that place look like a Walmart. Harrods is so much nicer than our flagship giant thing in New York, Macy's Herald Square. Macy's Herald Square is nice, don't get me wrong. They're quite fancy, but oh man, Harrods killed them, especially on pricing. Everything was super expensive at Harrods. So I overpaid painfully, according to my Lego friends, for this little guy. But I wanted something from Harrods that was London, so I got this. Let's see, what's that? I'm trying to go in order here. Let's see. This is the other thing we got from Harrods. And I'm not going to unwrap this on here, but oh my God, we got this giant James Bond archive book, and it is absolutely amazing. More than 1,000 images, so hopefully I can get through it, because there's a lot of pictures. The only Bond book you'll ever need, from GQ. It's a quote from GQ. This book was £60. On Amazon, you can get it for $60 with free shipping. So if you want it, I could have gotten it cheaper when I got back home, but I wanted to get it in London. So I got this at Harrods, but they also had it at the 007 pop-up at the Burlington Arcade, which I did film at, and I posted a video, so go check that out. And let's do this. They have a Warhammer company store in London, and I did manage to go there. It's quite nice. And I got this lovely little model. So I got a Primaris Repulsor Executioner from Warhammer 40K as a companion for this one. It's a very similar but different. This is like a hover tank, so it has a little base. So I'm gonna do up the base kind of like I'm doing for my cousin's model. And there's that. It has a couple different configurations, and I'm probably going to do the big gun, most likely, and then maybe replace. I don't know. Yeah, this is going to be fun. I'm going to like this. That's going to be fun. And I gave them stickers at the Warhammer store, and I asked them, "Hey, do you have stickers?" And they go, "No, we don't have stickers, but everybody always asks." Once again, we don't have stickers, but everybody always asks. Why don't they have stickers? I don't know if there's some weird UK law, but they did. I gave them stickers, and they gave me this awesome Kill Team collectible coin that they normally charge, I don't know, a couple pounds for. So that was a nice. And also the bag is a souvenir in its own right. And you pay every time you get a shopping bag in London or the UK. It's usually 20 pence to 30 pence range. So I was fine. This was, I believe, 25p, which was more than worth it. Let me put the little coin over here. And let's see what we got now. Oh, more Imperial War Museum. There we go. We got Tank Commander Teddy. So that's awesome. Again, they didn't have stickers, so I got a fridge magnet. But, you know, I'll have to do. War Museum. We got a Tiger 131 pin. Everybody had pins. Nobody had stickers, but everywhere had pins. And now let's go over to Forbidden Planet. Oh, this was from the Dixon shirt I wore one day in London. That's a Cletus McFarlane edition. I don't know if you know Cletus McFarlane on YouTube, but I have his plaid shirt. Then we went to Forbidden Planet, the London flagship store, and we have a Forbidden Planet store in Manhattan in New York. Zero affiliation to Forbidden Planet in London, and it was open before Forbidden Planet in London. But they have the same logo. A lot of the same logos. It's really weird. And they said, yeah, I don't know why we can't sue them. I said, they were open before you. Technically, they could sue you, but I don't know. Trademarks weren't done in every country, so who knows? But we got some stuff there. So we got one T-shirt. I tried on a 2XL at Forbidden Planet, and they assured me their 2XLs are cut like an American 2XL. So I tried on a different T-shirt there, and they said, well, then this one will definitely fit you. So have no idea. I'm not going to do a fashion show for you right now. I'm not a girl YouTuber unboxing stuff. But that seems plenty big. So we got our Forbidden Planet T-shirt. Wow. Okay, I just kept shopping. Oh, I got this while I was there. Tobin Spirit. It was on sale, so the price worked out about the same or a little less than buying it on Amazon when I got home. So it's the Tobin Spirit. It's a very, very skinny version of the book. It's the Ghostbusters edition, so it's not even like the one they have in the movie. I want to find the real one they have in the movie. That would probably cost me a pretty penny. What else did we get there? We got a Goonies skeleton key. This was actually considerably cheaper than buying one on... Oh, no, I don't need to unwrap it. Here, it has a flap. Got the Goonies key. This was actually considerably cheaper than buying it on Amazon or eBay, because in the U.S., these things are selling for a ton of money compared to £10. And what else do we get here? Oh, I got this little thing. It was about a wash versus Amazon. But I can make my own little sign up and say, like, Pit Stain Hobbies, and light it up and put it on the workbench and have it blinking away. Just my ego made me want this. At least I'm honest about it. Can't fault me for that. I got a cool Forbidden Planet coaster with the same exact imagery in New York. It's so weird. I have no idea. I got a coaster. Again, no stickers. No stickers. So I got a pin at Forbidden Planet. I think I got another pin at Forbidden Planet. Yeah, I got that pin also at Forbidden Planet. So wear those on my shirts at Wonderfest next year. And I spent a total of, oh boy, yeah, 69 pounds, 13 at Forbidden Planet. But I did get 4 pounds off the Ghostbusters book. And I have a Forbidden Planet bag that cost me 30 pence, I think. It seems like common theme. That Sainsbury's bag probably cost me 20 pence. And then we have the 007 pop-up experience. And I did get a pin there as well. And I did my video. You can see it on the channel. And I got my favorite James Bond car from any movie period. I got the Vantage. Now, this one doesn't have all the things, the skis and the rockets and the missiles and the jet packs and, you know, the jet exhaust, popping out of it or anything. But I love the Vantage. It's like Aston Martin and Shelby had like a love child. And it's like a GT500, but wearing a designer British suit. It's a beautiful thing. They actually called it the Brute in a Suit. I wonder if it says that in here. It appeared in No Time to Die. Yeah, Living Daylights was one of my favorite Bond movies, because I'm one of those weirdos that loved the Timothy Dalton movies the most for some reason. Well, no, not the most. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Roger Moore, Zoran Industries, either way. So I also got this gold DB5 keychain because I filmed the gold DB5 at the store, and this is going to be a fairly expensive free giveaway for any of my YouTube viewers that figure something out at some point in my next something video. I'll figure something out. Or maybe I'll start a membership thing. I have no idea, but this is cool. So this was like £20, I think. This item is not a toy, but it's very cool. So this is, it's licensed by not only, Eon Productions. It has to be licensed by Aston Martin as well. It's like a lot of licensing goes into these products, so they were quite dear. And now the suitcase is empty. And they gave me this one little free thing when I was at the 007 store because I was a obnoxious American. It really didn't survive the trip on the way home very well, but they did give me this beautiful gold fingerprint for the 60 years of Goldfinger. And what I think I'll do, I'm going to mount it in a frame. It'll flatten right out. It'll probably be fine. And I'm gonna get that framed up in the very near future and put somewhere in the house. Hopefully the wife lets me actually hang it in there, because I don't want to put it in the basement garage. Like, this is not really perfectly climate controlled down here. And that's it for that. Oof. There we go. Man, I'm glad I didn't cough through this entire video because I just started my COVID treatment stuff, and I took a cough suppressant that the doctor also. Calm down. My cough suppressant that the doctor gave me. It's actually working, but we've got so much stuff here. Lots of stuff everywhere. This, a T-shirt, Warhammer. This friggin' book you can crush. You could use this book as an offensive or defensive weapon. Like, if you cracked someone across the head with this thing, I'm not obviously condoning any of that, but yes, and this, I believe this would stop a projectile of a decent caliber. I don't know. Go to one of those YouTube channels to find out what the James Bond archive will stop. So we got all our T-shirts, and that pile it all up. And we got this stuff and not that cloth, and some pins and magnets and all this, and coasters and magazines and things and more books, and there we go. And a mess and pins and yay! Nerdy stuff! Ian spent money in London. The wife is not super keen on the budget that I ended up ballooning a bit. She wasn't expecting this because I never buy a single stupid souvenir on vacation. Usually I'll get a sticker. I will literally get one vinyl sticker from every place we go that has vinyl stickers, and only if that place is cool. It's like a cool brewery or some attraction and I like it, I'll get a sticker. Well, here's what happens when you don't sell stickers in your country. Holy crap, I figured out London's secret. The whole UK, in fact. They said nobody sells stickers because then the Americans will buy everything else. Normally all they need is a sticker for their beer fridge in the basement. Oh dear. They got me. They got me, guys. Well, that being said, thank you for watching the dumbest model and hobby channel on all of YouTube. Again, hit the like button. You don't have to hit subscribe, but hit the like button. Leave a comment. Tell me what an idiot I am. And either way, thanks for coming. Adios, everybody.